Letterkenny Athletic Club hosted a big day of athletics at the McDaid track at the Oral Leisure Centre in Letterkenny. The main event was the 4-minute mile challenge 2014. And despite the windy conditions, history was created when Mexico's Juan Luis Barrios broke the 4-minute barrier for the mile in a time of 3 minutes 59.43 seconds. The first time a sub 4-minute run had been recorded here in Donegal. They're coming down the line here. We're looking to break the 4-minute mile for the first time, and the Mexican's going to win it here. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? He is going to do it. I think he's done it. 3:59.44. 3:59.44. It's just inside 4 minutes. The first time it's been done here in Donegal. What a fantastic race. And we've seen history being created here at the Oral Leisure Centre. Juan Luis, many congratulations. You've set a new record here at Letterkenny Athletic Club. We're delighted to see the 4-minute mile broken.
Yeah, I'm so very happy to stay here, you know. It's I have 1 week exactly in Ireland and 3 races. Cork, Morton Games, and now here in Letterkenny. And in all these races, it's a great meeting, you know. Today, my performance in the mile, it's good, it's very nice, and I think I am ready for the 5K next week.
Okay. Tell us about the race today. Very windy conditions and a very fast pace.
Yeah, but you know, the group was so good. The pacemaker did a very well job in the beginning, and the pace, it's under 60 seconds by lap, so it's very good.
Yeah. There was about 5 or 6 athletes in contention for the final lap there. That really helped the pace coming down the 200 metres there.
Of course, in the last 100 metres was 4 guys. So that's very tough for the mile, but I repeat, I am so happy to stay here.
Yeah. This is a big occasion for Letterkenny Athletic Club and for the track here. The first time that the 4 minutes has been broken for the mile.
It's very good. So maybe every year best athletes are coming for the meetings here, and now every track on the world, it's faster.
Okay. Congratulations, thank you very much.
Bye bye.
The track here at the Oral Leisure Centre is named after the great Danny McDaid, and no one was more excited than the man himself that the 4-minute barrier had been broken here on his home track.
Way back 30 years ago when Eamon Coughlin was in his prime, I thought about running a sub 4-minute mile. Of course, there were no tracks in Donegal that time. I thought about running a sub 4-minute mile on the road, you know, and but that didn't happen. And now we have the tracks to make it happen. And you know, I think, you know, people will sit up and take notice that we can organise an event here of world class.
The meeting was a huge success, with other notable performances coming from Letterkenny's AC Rising Star Mark English in the men's 400 metres, Scotland's Emily Dungeon in the women's 800 metres, and Kenya's Ruben Bett in the men's 800. Dromore Harrier Eric Keogh was an impressive winner of the mixed 3,000 metres, with Eddie Bracey of the United States winning the ladies section of that race. Another American, Philip Redrick, won a very competitive 100 metres, and it was a similar story in a competitive women's 200 metres, as Steph Craner of Dublin City Harriers, on her return from injury, was an impressive winner. City of Derry's Naomi Morgan won the long jump, and Matthew Martin from the North Down Club won the javelin with a throw of 58.81 metres. Donegal TV took the opportunity to have a quick word with all the event winners on what was a wonderful day for athletics here at the McDaid track. Mark, that couldn't have went much better.
Yeah, absolutely delighted with that. I didn't think I'd run so quick because it was very windy today, but it's nice to know that I can back up a quick time after running 2 days ago, you know, so it's a huge confidence booster again.
Absolutely. The one, the big factor there, Mark, but I mean, looking at your time, 46.88, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I said I wanted to make up the stagger on 200, so I did that, and then I felt very strong over the last 200. I didn't really feel that lactic hit my legs until about 20 metres to go, so I felt very strong and my endurance is good.
Just a summary really of where you find yourself condition wise at the moment?
I think so. I think I'm just fitter in general. That winter I put behind me is standing to me now, and you can see that when I'm putting races back to back, so hopefully it just progresses to Zurich.
Emily Dungeon's with me. Emily, that was a cracker of a race there.
Yeah, it was good. Like, we were catching the pacemaker a bit on the home stretch here, so I just kind of went for it. I didn't really mean to. But once you've gone for it, you've got to keep it going.
Yeah.
There's no point thinking about it or wasting time being like, we've done the right thing. Just got to keep going.
If anything, it looked as if you went a bit early, because obviously it is a bit easier coming from behind in the final straight there.
Yeah, definitely, but I'm just trying to keep my rhythm. I've got the Commonwealth Games coming up, and for me, racing against the big girls like that, I've got to really know my rhythm. So races like here and the Morton Games on Friday is me practicing that, so it felt good, and yeah, it was good to get the win.
Ruben Bett, winner of the 800 metres, is with us here. Ruben, that was a good race.
Yeah, it was not bad, but the problem is that, you know, I was not expecting to run like that, because yesterday I was in Glasgow basing 1500 meters.
Yes.
But I thank God for what he has done today, and I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, there was the pacemaker set a very fast pace there for everyone.
Yeah, it was a nice pace, but the problem in that side is that it's windy.
Yeah.
So you have to reduce the space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not bad. It's good.
Yeah. I'm with Eric Keogh here, Dromore Harriers. Impressive run there, Eric. They were closing the gap on you in the last lap there, but you did a lot of the work on your own there.
Yeah, I was hoping for a bit of a quicker time, but it's very windy today, and I decided to just take it on, and different dynamic to racing sort of than I'm used to by leading from the front, so I held on just about. It's harder that way, but happy enough.
Very impressive run and difficult conditions there.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't really know what to expect with a long travel over here from the States, and it's a little windy, and the mixed field I thought would be different, but it actually worked out. Some of the guys really wanted to help out and kind of talk to us beforehand, so I knew who to key off of.
Yeah, it's an unusual. It doesn't happen too often, the mixed field.
No, not on the track. Maybe in road races and stuff like that, but not on the track. So it's different.
Did you find they dragged you along in the early stages there, Laddie?
Yeah, they came and talked to me before and mentioned what they were trying to run, so I kind of knew who to key off of. So that was helpful with the wind and everything. It was nice to have them.
I got Philip Redrick with me. Philip, that was a good race. The guys really put it up to you there.
Yeah, they did. You know, it was fun. It was coming out here early, so it was still fun though.
Yeah. Well, you've been competing regularly over the last while, Philip?
Yeah, the last week I've been running in Ireland.
Yeah.
Cork, Morton, and now here.
Okay, and how have you been finding it?
It's been pretty good. Time change is bad for me, but it's okay.
When did you get into Ireland?
July 5th.
Okay. Yeah. And have you much more racing to do here before you head away?
Switzerland and Finland.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your feeling about the track here in Letterkenny?
Oh, it's nice.
Steph, looking on, that looked relatively comfortable.
I'm only coming back from injury, so it's actually my season opener. But I don't know what happened. I was feeling good at 120, and then just hit the wind. I'm only small, so no, it's a tough race, but nice to get it in before the Nationals next week.
The wind is a big factor here today.
Huge factor. But I have to say I'm very impressed with the whole setup, so I'll be back next year.
Yeah. You're just coming back from injury. What's the problem been?
Oh, my hamstring, like every sprinter in the world. So that took a lot out of me, so trying to come back now and prove myself.
It was a proud day for Letterkenny Athletic Club, and no one more proud than their chairman, Brendan McDaid.
We have a great team behind us in the club. Once we mentioned international, and especially after the experience they had last year, they were all delighted to be involved again and to bring top class athletics to Letterkenny in particular. And you're right, at the minute we have a host of great athletes in Ireland, and once they heard we had an international, they're only delighted to be here.
Charlie Collins for Donegal TV at the 4 Minute Mile Challenge here in Letterkenny.